was a three-time NCAA qualifier as a Cal State Fullerton wrestler. He is a former two-time UFC bantamweight champion. He is Tyler Jeffrey Dillashaw, and he is ready to add to his legacy here tonight.
And for all those wrestling accomplishments, he doesn't even need to use it. He's become a great striker under Dwayne Ludwig, a guy that can beat you with kicks, a guy that can beat you with the boxing, and the footwork is something that we haven't seen in the UFC for a very long time. TJ Dillashaw is one of the greatest bantamweights of all time.
And he is truly in his element on Fight Night. Absolutely loves the bright lights and everything that Fight Night entails. Another big spot for Dillashaw here tonight. TJ Dillashaw enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, here's the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC men's flyweight champion, and thank goodness this division stuck around. This dude's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
I mean, it would suck for the division to go away and him not be here. He's so good, and he has shown that regardless of the weight class, you can be exciting, you can finish people, and he continues to put distance between him and his challenger. He knows that tonight is going to be very difficult. He understands that the challenger is really good. When he told us in the fighter meeting, I will keep my belt. I'm going to keep it for a real long time.
Well, at times in the past, I remember we talked about this guy's weight cut, his discipline or lack thereof. He has nipped all those issues in the bud. As such, he's the man at 125 pounds. All right, let's get you the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, TJ Dillashaw! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. So he has chewed up and spit out the rest of this division. Big challenge, though, for the UFC flyweight champion, Demetrious Johnson, here tonight. We will see how he approaches it. Early takedown attempts, gotta figure to be a factor in this one. Just missed with the straight left hand. Bang, Muay Thai on full display here. Dillashaw on a really good flow here, DC. Single collar tie now.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Beautiful kick.
Oh, he tagged him with the jab on the counter. Beautiful straight punch there by Johnson. Tries to work it into a takedown. Try to establish that jab.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Johnson going for the leg kick. He does not connect. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Blocks the shot. Oh, beautiful head movement, slips there. Johnson gets the double leg takedown. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Dillashaw.
Big ground and pound. He's got to be careful here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Johnson. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Johnson. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
Let's get to that half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Johnson. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Round 2 is next.
Great job that round. I want you to keep doing exactly that. Change up your strikes. Your boxing looks great. Your kickboxing down low looks awesome. And that head kick, that's the one.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Oh, and he connects there.
Big right hook there by Champ.
Wow, huge head kick. Right hook to the head, blocked.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Nice head kick. Another head kick lands. He is not seeing those kicks coming over the top.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Tremendous body kick lands for this guy.
Throwing that jab, no good. Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Dillashaw. Under 3 minutes to go here in round 2.
Good jab there by the champion. Oh, he hurt it bad with the jab.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strike, the longer he can prolong his career.
Well, you'll hear Dillashaw invoke the name Sam Calavita, and that's a guy who has handled his diet, his strength and conditioning. It's amazing to think that TJ Dillashaw ever made 125 pounds. Really speaks to his work ethic. This is an unbelievable, world-class athlete. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Johnson going for the takedown, nothing doing there. 15 seconds to go. Going to the body Footwork shot nicely done by Dillashaw. Oh, he lands again. Round 3 coming up next.
Great job out there. The cardio is insane. All those sprints, all the conditioning we do in the gym, it's really proven itself. That is your key to victory.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the up. Oh, this could just about do it. Oh, huge kick to the leg. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
On the shot, there you go, single leg.
Posture's up here, and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by DJ. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop him. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Oh, big elbow.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Johnson. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is. Now he's trying to guillotine. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, submission defense holds up again. Dillashaw's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some different submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Johnson's in half guard. Good, solid strike on the ground. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down. Take a deep breath, get a drink, relax, and listen. You are doing great. Do not get sloppy with your takedowns. Keep your...
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship
The
rounds.
4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting. Oh!
Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Oh!
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows. I got a fire in my hips, loads you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Dillashaw. All right, feet on the hips here. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, he's got his back. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Johnson's in half guard. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great. Oh!
Judo toss, made it look easy.
Beautiful transition.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Johnson. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Dillashaw's in half guard now. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Great stuff, man. For sure. And more of the seconds, the last 5 minutes of the fight.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Keep him honest with the jab.
Oh, big elbow. He hurt him again.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this is going to be a very evenly matched competition.
All right, so Dillashaw's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Johnson going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he Side control now.
That was nice.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotines, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Johnson's in half guard. Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round. Nice positional control here. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Johnson going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
He passes to half. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he's out.
Stop.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 49-46, Dillashaw. Judge 2 scores it 48-47, Johnson. And Judge 3 scores it 49-46 for the winner by split decision and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, DJ Dillashaw!
All right, so a huge win tonight in a career full of them for